Hello, hello, welcome. Everybody come on in. Bella, come on in. Hello, hello. Hey, boss lady. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Get your wine, get settled in, or your beverage of choice. All right, we will literally give it one more minute before we go in. All right, here we go. So our topic today is relationships. It's sex on the first date. Yay or nay? I know you can hear me, Kita. You can come on up. or not. There you go. So this is relationships, sex on the first date, yay or nay. So I know this is one of the topics, Keita, that you were keen on. So I'm gonna let you lead it.
Definitely. So personally, I think it's circumstantial. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like as you're older, like you grown, y'all grown, you know what you want. I'm sure that even though it's a first date, you had conversation before that first actual date. So I don't know. Like, I think it's circumstantial. Like, if that man just smelling good, looking good, and it's been a while since you got some, I mean, you might just slip and fall on the first date. I don't know.
So when I was like, kind of like do a little research on all our topics that we talk about. So it did say that for a lot of people, hitting the sheets on the first date is no big deal, but certain people do think they wouldn't entertain the idea of sex on the first date. And for some people, it's circumstantial. Like, I don't know, did I have a good date? Am I vibing with him or her? And if so, then yeah, I'll entertain it. But some people do think that it may be a red flag. The guys say that it's probably a red flag if she's giving it up on the first date.
Most guys probably be looking for that on the first date. Like, be real. If that girl just coming in, I think it's just like how we look at men. You coming, you looking so good, you smelling good. I think for a man, it's the same thing. You see this beautiful woman you're on a date with. She got that nice tight dress on, high heel shoes, smelling good, walking in. Come on now. You know, men don't think what they bring. They think what they, you know what.
Yeah, but I did read that if the mood is right, like if the vibe is right on both sides, that no, it is not a red flag.
I think it comes with, like, times have changed. Like, then it's always been, oh my gosh, no, I'm not gonna sleep with him on the first date. But like nowadays, it's more like, we grown, we old. If it happens, it happens.
I mean, we're definitely in a new era. Like, look, it's sex everywhere. You can turn on. Nothing's off limits.
No, literally.
I think it's like I believe that it is expected to have sex on the first date at this point.
I think I said before in one of our previous lives, like, I need a trial run. Let me see what you're working with before we go any further.
You need a trial run.
But it's not like with everybody. God, no. But I mean, if it's just that one.
But when you're dating, people date multiple people. Like, when you're dating.
That's why I said, like, I ain't going to be every single date you go on. You sleep on the first date. No. But it will be that one. Like, it could be somebody, that one is going to be somebody that's from the past. You ain't seen in a long time. You see him somewhere, and it's like y'all get reunited, and it's like, oh, Lord, boy, you look just as good as you used to look back then. Then you smell them, and it's like, ooh. See, it'd be that cologne.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you want to go ahead and hit the link, there's the link at the top of the chat. Go ahead and hit the link and let me know what you guys think. If you think you would have sex on the first date, yes or nay. Yay or nay. There's no judgment here. Just call in. Let me know what you think. If it's circumstantial, if you're vibing, tell me what you think. Again, the link is at the top. You can go ahead and call in and let me know. When I was young, yeah. Maybe now, no. Younger, yeah.
I want to know, like, what's the difference between then and now? Is it because you were, like, I know you're saying the age difference, but why not now? Like, what makes the change now? I would like for you to actually come up if you're available and just let us know, like, what made you change it to when you were young. Heck yeah, you was down for the ride, or, living on the edge, as people may say. But what makes you decide to, like, I guess, simmer down now?
I don't know. She may not call in. That's Boss Lady. That's the moderator.
Well, you can answer us in the comments. Miss Boss Lady.
But yeah, whoever's in the chat, go ahead and share the link. Let's see what people we can get in here to talk about this topic. And of course, Uri Boise says, "Yay, drop them." But again, what if you're on the date and you're not feeling that date? You still gonna expect to have sex with her at the end of the date?
No.
Ain't no simmer. Drop them. Okay. So Uri says whatever date he goes on, you're gonna drop him. He's expecting to get something at the end of the party. Which is another topic too. Like if men pay for the date, do you expect to have something at the end? Which would
no, because that comes with it. Because if we get in a relationship, you're going to be paying for the dates as well. But see, me personally, I like to treat my man as well. So it's a two-sided thing over here. But on a first date, I don't think you should be expecting anything from you because you paid for it. You already said, why y'all acting like y'all scared to be a thought on a first date? No.
Look, I'm not scared. I'm not sitting here scared to be.
If the vibe is right and that ninja looking good and he's smelling good and everything is just going good at the date, yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's a first dater.
You know what? I think that times are different now than they were back then. Now, would I do it? No. Have I done it in the past? Absolutely. I had a college life before my adult life. So absolutely, I can't just sit up here and act like I ain't did it. But it was just fun. It had nothing to do with me being in a relationship. It was like, oh, we had fun? Okay. We had a good time? Okay.
So Boss Lady says she knows her worth now. They will have to put in work to get in this.
And I think that's the big thing with women too. You kind of just don't know. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna just do it. All right. I could definitely see that. And I'm thinking back, when you're older, you do know your values.
Girl, I'm like that now. I'm still on one hand of sexual partners.
You said what?
First of all, I said I'm still on one hand of sexual partners. I'm like that now.
You married young. You had married young.
But even before that, but either way it goes, I don't know.
Yeah, everyone is for everyone at this point. They are. I feel the same way. Again, you guys, if you're in the chat on the live, go ahead and press the like button. Go ahead and share the link and see if your friends want to come in and talk about the topic. We would love to hear what you guys got to say. Press the link at the top of the chat if you guys want to come and talk about it. Tell us what your point of view is. We'll love to hear from any and everybody. I never knew you were a thought. Oh my gosh.
Luscious says, don't take advice from me. I'll lead you in the wrong way. Girl, please give some advice.
Don't take no advice from me. I'll lead you in the wrong way. I want to know what your way is. What is your way? You can press the link at the top of the chat and then you can come tell us what your thoughts are. Like I said, there's no judgment zone here. We just want to know.
Leave me wrong. I want to know what you got to say. Come on, leave me wrong.
Leave me the wrong way.
Sometimes, but like y'all be saying, like how Boss Lady says she knows her work. But what if you wait all that time to give him the goods and it ain't nothing? Like, he can be small, he don't know how to work it. Then what?
But that's what it is at the end of the day. Like, you just don't know. It could be another count. Like, so do you give it up on the first date, or do you just ask him to look at it on the first date?
In the words of Rob49, let me see it.
Here we go. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Did y'all really call me up here to get advice from me? No.
Oh, yeah. Let me hear what you got to say.
No, y'all, I will lead y'all the wrong way. Like, I've been played too many. Listen, I've been played too many times, so I know my worth and I know what I'm valued. So I don't play with these men. They look at me as a sex object. So I'm going to use me to get what I want, and he ain't going to get what he wants.
I mean, I play that card too. Like, oh, you like what you see? Oh, I keep you on my phone. But what bill you want to pay?
Listen, I tell them I don't compete. Yeah, I don't compete, but I make them compete. So they all know that I ain't settling down with nobody unless somebody gonna sweep me off my feet and tame me. And when I say tame me, that means you are going to own me all the way. So you're gonna own me. You're gonna own, you know what I'm saying? When I go out and I hit the streets with you, that you're gonna own this body out here that everybody looking at.
There you go. Yep.
So, you know, that's it. But other than that, you know, I just play him. That's it.
But the question is, though, would you have sex on the first date if you knew if he was the one, if you thought he was the one for you and y'all vibing and everything is right? Would you give it up on the first date?
Listen, if he's good enough to fuck, I'll fuck him on the first date. Not even dinner. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, you know, we ain't even gotta go eat.
There you go. I'm by. You even gotta go out to eat. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Like, yeah, and then I go some after that. If he wasn't worth my while, I go some
afterwards. If he wasn't worth your while. Okay.
I didn't hear.
You said you a dangerous lady. I like it.
Kita, we can't hear you. What you said?
You can't hear me. Can you hear me?
Now, yeah.
Oh, I said, "Ooh, she a dangerous woman. I like it." She said it.
Listen, my mama. I watch my mama, and then I got brothers. I'm the oldest, but then I watch my brothers, and I'm like, you know, they're younger than me, and I'm watching them how they playing and stuff like that, and I be bringing them go home girls. So I'm like, why? It's my turn. Like, you know, I'm tired of being played. They owe me. The men owe me. They all owe me. So even if you didn't do nothing to me, you owe me. You want to be around me, you owe me. And if I feel like I, you know, like really want to do something with you, I will hit you up and just say, hey, no feelings attached. Just come over here and let's do this, and then bounce. That's it.
Right. Like, let me see if I can vibe with you. I don't know. Just hang around. Be in my space.
Right, exactly. So,
if you can't, then we can just be friends.
Right. But see, I don't deal with nobody where I live at. I deal with people that's
away from
yeah, they just moved here and things like that. I never deal with anyone here. I deal with people that just moved here or something like that. Okay. I don't do all that. Because that means that, you know what I'm saying, I'm the first one they got them.
So I guess you know where to get them at. You know where to spot them. Oh, they knew.
Exactly. I don't go to no clubs or anything like that. You know what I mean? I get them at the store, gas station, you know, online, all that.
There you go. Well, you guys, you heard it first from OMG. She says, we ain't even got to go on the first date. If I'm vibing with you, we can skip the date. Okay?
Exactly. And if I have to eat an edible, he really gonna get the business. But, you know, you gotta be really, really, you know, sex appealing for me to do that. Don't be doing all that, because I flirt. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, about, like, don't be showing me yourself, girl.
She was coming on a live. She was on her way home. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. You heard it from OMG. She says she can skip the dinner. She going straight to the bedroom. So what do y'all think? Come on, go ahead and press the link and let me know what you think. Sex on the first date, yay or nay? Tell me how you feel about it.
I'm not back up.
Don't be shy. You're blue and is giving me rave vibes.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and press on the link, please.
In the blue room.
Let us know what you think. As diverse as Atlanta is.
I had froze and went out. So she said what did that was Luscious, right?
It's
OMG Luscious. Girl, what did she say about an edible? That's when my phone froze and I went out.
She says, and he getting the business.
Woo, come on now.
That's the real as it's gonna get right there. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Come on and press the link. Let us know what you think. But Austin is in Atlanta. He says, as diverse as Atlanta is not a lot to pick from. I don't know. I've been out of the dating game for a minute, so I have no idea what it's like out there. But I have heard it is hard.
I was like, Luscious, girl. It don't even gotta be a date. The time that I did it, it wasn't even no actual date.
Why are you blue?
Because I'm in the blue one.
I can't see you. You're blue.
Does that mean I gotta turn my light on?
All right, y'all, come on and press the link. Come and let us know what you think. Sex on the first date, yay or nay?
Yes. Do it.
Sex on the first date, yes or no? Let me know what you think. Go ahead and press the link. Let us know
It's
your
never
deepest,
a
darkest.
date. It's just a link.
Your deepest, darkest secret.
I think that's like, no, that is true though. Because
You're right. It's not a date. It's a
people
link.
don't
If
date
you are,
no more.
I don't know. Like, it did say that. I'm gonna tell y'all something because I've been looking into this. So, a recent survey of 1,000 women from the ages of 18 to 35 found that 83% felt that men will lose interest and respect if they hooked up with them on the first date or too soon, right? But 70% of men that said that it's not true. If they're interested, it doesn't even matter. I really want some guys to call in to let me know if that is true. If someone is linking it, like if someone is like a girl sleep with you on the first date, are you gonna lose interest or you're just gonna always stay interested?
I think that comes into like if you've been on this person or the conversation has been going and you finally get to like that first date.
She said it's a hit it and quit it vibe for me.
Girl, Luscious is on one and I love everything about it.
Let me know what y'all think though, like for real, like if guys and for women too, if the guy is quick to put you in the bedroom, do you think he's doing that with every date? Because you're not his permanent chick at that point. So what y'all think? Y'all think he trying to just fuck everything that moves? I got two legs, or you gonna wait a few dates or what? Like to see what's up. But either way it go, are you gonna have sex on the first date? Yes or no? We know you gonna have sex on the first date.
Who?
You?
No. If it's a complete stranger and this is like our first encounter, like the first date, no. But if we've been conversating for like a while and we finally get to go on a date and everything is just set perfect, then hell yeah. You don't even gotta give me a margarita and I'm open my legs.
But you know, as I'm sitting here thinking back, like anytime that I did have like sex on the first date, it was people that was like it was with like it wasn't like it wasn't a stranger. It wasn't a stranger. If it's a celebrity.
Girl, wait. Not good.
Hello. If you guys are coming into the room, go ahead and press the like button. Go ahead and share the link. Let's get it in here. Let's get everybody in here. Let's hit the link and let me know. Please, I need to know. Relationships, sex on the first date, yes or no? And tell me your reason why. Just hit the link. Just come talk to us. Because I need to know. Chris, you can hit the link, Chris. Chris the Rebel, hit the link. Come talk to us. Sex on the first date, yes or no? The link is at the top, bottom side, wherever it's at. Go ahead and hit it. You can come join the live and come talk to us. And we got to see your face because you can't talk no shit and we can't see you. He said yes. He's gonna say yes. Of course, every guy is gonna say yes. But the question is, I just need him to hit the link because I got a question after that. Are you gonna lose respect for her after that? Is she in the trash after that?
I'm not gonna lie. I've done it. I'll tell the truth to y'all.
Wait, I thought you just said you didn't.
No, I've done it. I've done it, but we had conversation first.
So it was a stranger.
Each other for a little while. It's a stranger because we knew each other.
We already knew each other.
We had years of, history, but we never was on that type of level of things. But like on the first date, it just was, everything was right.
So you went on the first date, everything was right. So
I ain't gonna lie, it really wasn't even a date.
Y'all were just hanging out.
Yeah, I just slid and landed. Boom.
All right, y'all. So y'all heard it from Keita. She gonna have sex on the first date.
I'm not just gonna be with just anyone or no random person. Like I can't just say, "Oh, I just met this guy. I'm going on the first date and I'm gonna sleep with him." No, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
But you gotta see if they got killer vibes. So I don't think anybody that ain't been on a date. Okay, you gotta go on a date or get to know him or something.
Yeah, that's why I said like with this person, we got history. We had conversations and stuff before that initial time, but it was like when we was actually in person with each other, so it would be like the first date or whatever. Yeah, I slipped and fell.
Oh look, Chris said he'll hit the link. All right, Chris, come on. I know you're at work.
Come on, Chris, you're at work. We can make it quick. Oh, he said he'll come up shortly. But he did say it doesn't mess up with the level of respect, but if the man does not like you and he wanted to hit, he'll use that as an excuse to dip. Yeah, understandable.
If it doesn't mess with the level of respect, but if the man don't want you, then why sleep with you? That's the question. Why sleep with you? Here go Chris. Hey, Chris.
How you doing, ladies? How y'all doing
Chris
today?
the Rebel, what's popping?
How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. I am working, so I'll try to keep the background noise down.
It's okay. We won't keep you long.
I will say that I'll be cool with it, but the second question, right? I think most men are okay with it. I think it's similar to how some men will say they don't mess with big girls. It'll be the same way how women say they never had sex on the first night. So it's good that y'all actually admitting to it, whoever did. So I just came in on it. So that's pretty good that y'all did. But I will say that if the man don't like you or something like that, and he just wanted to hit you, then I'd say that he will use that. You gave up on the first night, so But I think if he, most men probably kind of expect it on the first night. I can say that most time I have had it on the first night before. I think I haven't really waited 90 days or nothing like that, like some guys do. So I can't really say that for sure. But I can say that the vibe is right and you're talking right, you don't say nothing stupid, and most time the man can probably end the night with something special, in my opinion.
Okay, well, my other question would be like, so you're telling me that if you did go out with someone and the vibe was right, the mood was right, and you slept with her, you won't lose respect for her?
No, I wouldn't, because I would think that the way I was talking, like, how could she not? You see what I'm saying? So
hold on, wait, but when you're dating, remember though, when you're dating, you're not just dating one person. You're dating, you're dating. There's multiple people when you're dating. So you're telling me you won't lose respect for her knowing that she's out dating?
I don't see that. Now if I just don't like her, then I can lose respect for her. But if I like her, then it's not going to change. If I don't like her, then of course I might use that. See, you messed with me on the first night, so I don't want to fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like you no more. But if I like you, I'm not going to use that.
Childish. We grown.
Well, that's what's up. I like that response. I like that you keeping it real, and it's sex on the first night for Chris, especially if he's feeling you and he like what he see. Thank you, Chris.
He's dropping it.
All okay, right, I'm gonna listen in the chat.
Huh?
He said he gonna be in the chat.
All right, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, beautiful
button and hit us up every Wednesday. All right, so wait, y'all give Sabi Tabi 2 or just sex? This is not y'all. This is a subject about sex on the first date, yes or no? I don't know. Like, you don't know nobody hygiene and all that. Like, I don't know about all that.
Yeah. I don't think I'm sucking dick on the first night.
You don't know they all like, well, you gotta, I don't know. That's just like you gonna eat some pussy.
I can't make I don't know now. I can't say that, you know.
Hold up. But some people be like, oh, I had to smell it first.
You know,
if it smell bad, then I ain't gonna do it. But if it smells okay, then I'm gonna do
it. Ah, girl.
I see you, Chris. You said you in the chat. Thanks. What do you guys think? Come on. Tell me what you think. Sex on the first date, yes or no? Go ahead and hit the link. Come talk to me. Let me know what you think.
Miss Lucy, you having sex on the first date?
Yes or no?
Let us know.
She probably did.
Be popping it off. Touch it first. I want to see.
Look at look. She said I gotta touch it first.
Them first. Well, mine wasn't a date, so I guess you can't really count. But at the same time, it do count. But
all right, here we go.
It's like I'm stuck with that person right now. So.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
It's Blossom.
Hey, y'all.
Hello. What you got to say? Sex on the first date, yes or no?
Okay, so I just got confirmation. I'm not going to say it was the first night, but it was like, what, a week? It was a week?
Oh, you gotta.
Wait,
it was soon.
Okay, so it was a week, y'all.
Wait, not you still hook with them too. See, I'm telling y'all, it be the quick ones, you be stuck with them.
So it wasn't the first night. It was a week. So you could basically say it's the first night, right? Right?
I mean, it's not the first night, it's a week.
Okay. So it was close to the first night.
So him and seen him, but then like y'all, I don't care. That's counted. That was soon.
That was the first night?
He was tempted. He was tempted on the first night.
Was you tempted on the first night?
I am promiscuous.
You was ready to drop on Blossom, but you wanted to be a lady and wait a couple of days. It's okay. The thought is what matters.
No, for real. On the first night, like I was scared. But like the second night, it was like, okay, fuck it.
The first night you was scared. The second night.
First night.
So the first night. Hold on. Let's slow down. The first night you asked to see it, and you got scared.
No, the first night I ain't asked to see shit. The first night I didn't ask to see nothing. But hold on, you right here. Hold on.
No, don't put me in there.
No, he's talking about don't put me
in there. Yeah, okay, you in it already.
No, because this nigga's here joining too. Okay, so was it a week or the second night? He said it was a week, yeah.
It was a week?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all saw each other
on the first night, though.
It wasn't on the first night.
Sus, thank you. New Orleans. Look, she in New Orleans. She know. It's still the first night, right? He say the first.
She wanted to on the first night, huh?
Indeed. He said he could have smashed, but he wanted to wait it. So he waited a week.
So you would have gave it up on. So you would have gave it up on the first night.
I would have. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Being a lady and waited a couple of days.
Blossom herself. He said, forget being ladylike. I'm gonna go ahead and smash it on the first night. And I didn't want him to wait. He can have all the goods.
I'm dropping down.
He can have all the goods. And he's still hitting it. There you go. You and heard you a lot.
Like you cute for tonight. You cute.
All right, girl. Thanks for calling in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all heard it from Blossom. She said, yeah, he can have it on the first night. I guess he had everything she needed because she wanted that the first night.
Miss Luscious is top tier.
What she say?
She said if he sounds and look like he can get me wet, I'm fucking without a date.
She said, skip the dinner. We can forget the dinner.
Girl.
We're gonna go do the damn
thing. Good. Girl, when that man just smell good.
It be something about it though. Cause that cologne be good. You get a whiff and be like, oh, that smells good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Again, come on. Hit the link. Let me know what you think. Sex on the first date, yes or no, and tell me why you think what you think. Because I got some questions. You can hear my sister says she's going to do it on the first date. She did it one time. I don't remember doing it.
It wasn't even a date, though. It just, I don't know. I guess it was a date.
I think it's just complicated. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I said, like, does it count? We've known each other. We got history. We had conversation before that.
Oh, Lord.
You know.
Look.
Yes, Blossom. You have another one.
Oh, Lord. Wait, y'all. Need to talk about some oh Lord. But look, I'm trying to respond back to your moderator. She said, stop lying, BB. I'm serious. I was trying to make it the first night for real because look, it started off like we was working partners. He was taking me to work, dropping me off. Oh yeah, I'm liking this, but it ended up being a week later. Stop laughing.
Girl, we already know he had you in the bag the first date. And he had you
like,
why did he had you ever since, girl.
Great. And he could have did look, we didn't even do it. We could have did it in the car. I told him we could do it in the car. Look,
girl, what? Keep it spontaneous.
That's
what I'm talking about. And Miss Luscious is the
we could go in the courtyard. However, matter of fact, you could park in front of my motherfucking building, and we could do it right here.
That's what's up. We know. Okay, Blossom. We know. He got you in the bag. We know. He got you in the bag, girl. You are in the bag. If he can hear me right now, so you know what? Give him the link and let me know.
He say he don't want to go. He say he don't want to go.
Give him the link. I got a question. I got some questions for him. Give me the link. Call in. Send him the link. Okay. All right. Let them get that situated. I need him to call in. All right. Sex on the first date? Yes or no? Let me know. Hit me up.
It could have been in a car. That's what I'm talking about.
She said I was gonna give it to him because, girl, that's a
did that. Did that. I understood. I felt that in my soul. Ooh.
Girl. What it said, I ain't gonna tell how many bodies I got. Just kidding. Look, these days, the way the world is going, I don't think body count even count anymore. No one really cares. It's not even anything that. What's the name that came online? Like came
I still online? Care. I'm on one hand. I don't care if I got married at a young age.
I can't.
That's neither here or there. I could have been a thought in high school, but I chose not to be.
Not in high school. But I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let the past be the past.
That took a gulp.
I'm gonna look.
I could say gulp.
I'm gonna look towards my. Counting. I'm gonna look towards my future. Yeah, girl, stop counting. Just leave it there. Girl, whatever you stopped at, Whatever you stopped at, just leave it back there. Don't count no more. Look ahead. All right, but let me hear from you. If you relationship, sex on the first date, yes or no, yay or nay, go ahead and call in. Let me know what you think. Like I already told you, I think I told my experience earlier. I don't ever think I was in a situation where there wasn't a date or sex on the first date. It was like 2 or 3 dates, or they was in my circle. They was in like a circle of friends or something.
That's what I said. So it's kind of like
it's a little weird. It was like I already know you. I was already
like, you know.
Oh, like it was like I already knew of you. I was already peeping you. So, oh yeah, you interested? Oh, on a first date? Okay, we're going on a first date, but it was not like, well, it's just sex on the first date. Yeah, I did that.
We all doing it on a first date.
It is what it is.
Y'all can act like y'all so uptight. Y'all so by the book if y'all want to. When we know, man or woman, if that other person looking good, smelling good, the conversation is right, y'all done sipped on y'all little wine, you know.
You know something though, I did also read that some women do feel rejected when the man don't pursue to have sex with them.
But then at that point, baby, you need to be able to, it's okay to take charge. Another topic. Like, as women, you scared to tell that man to drop his drawers?
Look, at some point in your life, and I mean, I've done it. Some point in your life, you just gotta let me see it.
Put my hands.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. Let me
touch it.
Period.
I want to see it. Let me feel it. Pull it out. I want to touch it.
I mean, hold up, like.
But what if you go to see it and then you just accidentally slip on it? See, that's what I'm saying. It's just, you know, I guess it just all depends on you.
Everything depends on you. Whatever you want to do with what you got, go ahead and do what you got. I mean, that's your business. If that's what you want to do what you want to do. I mean.
So even if it's not even just intersexual intercourse, have y'all ever had oral sex on the first date or the first encounter?
But why? Like, why? Why?
Some people may, you know.
I don't see that. My encounters have been link ups. See? But are you looking for a link up?
I really don't think that now, but that's why I said sex on the first night. But I don't think nobody dates no more this time.
Yeah. I don't say it. I don't know. I'm out of that loop. I don't know what people do anymore.
Well,
but look,
I guess I don't
that's
know.
true. I think
I'm not. I am, but I'm not. I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. But I'm dated. I'm taken out on dates.
See, but you said your encounters have been link ups. So no, but I only wanted to deal people. See, you need to find somebody that's where, okay. So I feel like if you link up with people that are already happy with themselves and who they are, then maybe that's where a relationship could prosper.
Starfish to come up. The starfish, can you come up? I just said, nah, they don't get oral from me, but they love to eat. I'm tipping my glass to you.
Girl, like, where do you live? What state are you in?
So messy. Starfish, I have a lot of like close friends that are like that, and they're like the same way. Like, they're in the dating world, and in so many like aspects from, you know, your standpoint of view, they don't have a problem with having sex on the first date because, I mean, maybe that's just my friends, you know. But they.
Oh, here's my boo.
They are messy.
My boo's calling in. Hold on.
Okay, Okay, come on now. Let's get it popping, Starfish.
Wait, let's go.
I gotta turn on my light. Hold on.
So, sex on the first date, yes or no? You already said yours has been link ups, so it's just been a hit a quitter situation. I know I just said, well, you got to get someone that is happy with themselves and who they are, and then maybe a relationship could prosper. But then you just said it's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
But are there dating sites out there that like?
There are, but let's be honest, dating sites are hookup sites. Can we be honest?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like nobody. It's like, oh hey, how are you today? What color are your nipples? Like there's no in between. It just kind of, it hops around.
But to keep it a little on topic, sex on the first date. So you are leaning towards a yes.
Yeah.
But it would be like the link up type thing.
Like, there you go.
See, and also too, I guess it's because I don't mind, like, maybe there was some type of chemistry interaction and it was great for the moment, but
it was nothing long.
It was nothing long. Sometimes you want it to be, but the other person has ulterior motives, and
And does it make you look at the other person like sideways, like, oh, this is just what?
Hell yeah! Because did you just fucking play me? My whole thing is communication. Like, all you gotta do is communicate. Like, even if just
be like truthful front to let me know if I'm gonna make you a body count or not.
Because I'm quick to do it. Like, I just kind of need this, and let's move on. Or there's no extra here. There's no hidden agenda, no grade, nothing. I'm not gonna, text you the next day and be like, oh my God, where are you? Like, it's nothing like that. If I need something, I'm gonna communicate that. So just let me know so that, I'm not thinking, something else.
Right.
That's all. I mean, but that's in life though. Nobody wants to really communicate. I don't know why.
Everybody's bad communicators, especially guys, hands down, the worst. And talking about, and as you said, sex on the first date, you said yes, you down. As we already said,
and I've even been I'm trying to find the nice way of saying this. I have just been a very free spirit on the first date interaction.
So you're like, yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Depending on who it is. Now, whatever I will say, like if I've known you for a long time and we've never like been on a date, never interacted like that, then it might go a step further. But a stranger, probably just the
date.
Just the date, possibly.
That's what we were saying. Like usually it's
that's why, like if it's somebody that you've been having conversation with, and then you actually have that initial encounter. Then it's like, I'm all for it.
What if it, again, it goes back to smells and small objects and, just like, you don't want to like jump the gun and then, you're like, dang, now I gotta finish this because I started this and I look stupid, playing with a pinky finger,
And that's like in the comments.
It was like, let me see it, please.
Yeah, just, but if you're somebody I know, then why not? Whatever. And
you wrong with the gusto. He said,
that's what I am talking about.
Listen,
I love everything about it.
It is what it is. But my world is, like I said, it's a little crazy. So dating is, if two guys date for like 6 months, that's like 10 years in straight lives, so it's just not easy. Guys are very horny these days. All of them. I
think the world is that way. Like, look at society. Every time
do you think it's because we're exposed to so much now? Like before, it was like if you don't have pay-per-view, you can't see anything. But now, like anybody can.
You can go on social media and see naked.
Twitter is not for the faint of heart.
Right.
The porn site nowadays.
Well, I am hoping that you find that one date that you can have sex on the first date and hit it and y'all be okay. And then it continues to go on from there because, like I said, it is a percentile that men do not feel less of a person from having sex on the first date. 70% of men. I think that's what I said earlier. 70%.
How much? What's the percent?
I think it was 70%. 70% of men don't feel less than after having sex with their first date. If they like you, it said that if they like you, they like you.
You know, and sometimes you can just kind of tell, like, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes you can tell, like, right after the moment is over, like, if you're going to talk to that person again or not. You kind of can know, like, okay, yeah, or, you know, what are you doing later? Or text me, whatever the case. But I no, definitely the 70% here. You know, I'm great, relieved, I'm strong. So
that's good.
Thank you.
That's good. I'm glad you're here and you're still moving every day to find that one. Although you are out here having sex on the first date.
Well, but see, and then this
only if you know them.
Only if I know them. But also too, while I'm over here, you know, waving my freak flag, I will admit it has been, because Atlanta is so trash. It was 3 years in July, like celibate. So, you know, it's rough.
So you you had a little break and you decided to say, okay, I'm not playing this game no more.
Yeah, because it's like tired and, you know, like.
You got to find somebody that is just as, you got to find someone, I guess, that is just as committed or wanting to be in a relationship as much as you do.
Yeah, otherwise it's just going to be a party. That's what I'm dedicated to. If by the time I'm 40, that doesn't happen, but there's hope.
That's another discussion. I'm gonna text you right now.
Copy that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this is good. You guys are great. Keep it.
Thank you.
Coming.
Thank you so much.
Yes, come back next week every Wednesday.
Intended. Keep it coming.
All right.
Literally.
Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Yeah, definitely will. All right.
All right. Thank you. All right, and look, here we go. Jamaica says, I'm about to fuck on the first date. I want to know, okay.
She want to know what that D like. She ain't about to waste no time investing in nothing. She want to see.
She want to see what you work. She want
to feel it. She said she gonna be mad if your dick's small and you can't move it around. Heard that, sister. Heard that.
That's what I am talking about. Okay, so she is definitely fucking on the first night. All right, like a lot of people are. The whole chat, like I think everybody that is grown, even
I really
if you
think
weren't
that
grown,
if you had conversation prior to that first date, you're fucking on the first night. It ain't no ifs and buts about it. I think more so people are like withholding themselves if it's literally a complete stranger and you're going to a first date with this person. It's like you're just now meeting them. Then yeah, but if it's somebody you've been conversating with, and it's like, all right, we about to finally get around each other and actually go out together. It's like you got some pre-convos going through your head of what this man might do, you know.
Right. Look at Juan. Juan says, as a man, we want sex on the first date. But real men, we're not judging no woman for sex on the first date. That's childish.
Thank you. I said that earlier. Like, we're grown. We grown.
So Juan, go ahead and hit that link. I got a question for you. Juan. Hit that link. Come talk to me, please. Hey, I'm a whole vibe. Welcome. You late, girl.
Juan may be scared.
Some people get a little scared. But Juan, hit the link. I got a question for you. From a man's perspective. Hey, I'm a whole vibe. The way you was sipping that wine, yeah, you are a whole vibe. Come on, y'all, come hit the link.
My wine got me.
We got 5 minutes left.
My wine got me wanting to text my man and say, "You want to act like we're going on a first date?"
Pretend it's our first date.
You want to go on our first date again? I think I need to redo it. I'm gonna go out with a bang this time, baby.
All right, Juan, since you're not gonna hit the link, please reply in the comments. Do you lose respect for a woman if you do have her sex with her on the first date?
Girl, Blossom back.
Girl.
Miss Blossom, what's up?
Are you calling? Are you answering for Juan?
Listen to your sister. She said, "Girl, Blossom back." But I want y'all to hit that link though, for real, like for real. Stop commenting the link, like for real. Y'all know it take a long time to read a comment versus hitting a link, and y'all can come up here and express how y'all feel.
You don't gotta show your face. You can stay.
No, okay.
Incognito.
No, not you. She was telling everybody that they can just hit the link. They don't have to show their face.
No, I'm saying like for them in the comments, they don't have to show their face. They can be incognito.
Yeah, just come up here. Like, come up here. Y'all wanna come.
All we need is a voice, baby.
It takes too long to read it, especially if it's sip and talk on Wednesday. People be drunk. Come on, after 30 minutes.
You heard what I said, Hi, Miss Blossom. This wine got me feeling like I'm about to take my man on the first date again.
Okay, sis.
All right, girl, go get ready.
He said he doesn't know what link that we're talking about.
All right.
So, one, there's a link that shows up on YouTube. It allows you to click that link. It's pinned, and then you can just come up to join so that you can talk.
Yeah, come on, hit the link. All right, so it seems like everybody that has called in, it has been said
we all doing it on the first night. All us nasty.
That we are, look, everybody, male and female, they gonna have sex on the first night if the vibes is right. Okay?
Mom, you doing it on the first night? Ooh, that's where I get it from, my mama. She get it from my mama.
Girl, you know you.
Oh.
Let me go ahead and cute. I'm gonna keep it cute up here for my mom, okay? She not giving up on the first date, girl. She gonna give it up on like the third date.
My mom. I hope that y'all heard.
But if it's my daddy, it's something different.
I know my daddy was slinging that. May his good soul rest in peace. I know for a fact.
Okay,
Marvin was.
All right, listen. Okay, so I'm gonna close it out. And this is what I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I'm catching up.
Wait, no, Juan to click the link because he
clicked the link. Juan didn't want to click the link. I think Juan.
But he
I don't use respect for a woman, but I don't know what link you talking about. Okay, Juan. We'll walk it through for you next Wednesday. Come back next Wednesday. Hit the notification button. It's another subject we're gonna talk about.
All right.
I think I need guys. I think I need guys next week too.
Because it's how we all nasty.
It's a little messy next week, actually. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna close this out and say a second study in 2017 asked men and women, specifically how many dates they usually waited until having sexual experience with their partner. On average, men reported waiting about 5 dates, and women reported a preference of waiting closer to 9 dates. Overall, the average was about 8 dates before having sex on the date.
Bruh, them 5 dates better be in the same day.
I'll give you 2.
You said 2?
Mm-hmm.
So you said 2 dates?
That's 2. Let me just emphasize it. That's 2 if we have history and we've been pre-conversating. If it's somebody brand new, then okay, it could be a couple of more dates than that. Starfish said his mom said no, she lame.
All right, so that's the closing statements for today. Please join us next week for.
I'm gonna have water next week, y'all. This wine got me wanting to pick bad choices in life.
Let me tell y'all what the subject is next week. The subject next week are you setting yourself up for failure when dating your opposite? It could be opposite, meaning opposite financially, opposite with looks, opposite with, what's another one, Keita? Styles, whatever it may be. Are you setting yourself up for failure by dating your opposite? As a matter of fact, one of our viewers last week actually texted that to me about a subject, and I thought it was good. So let's tune in next week for the next subject of dating your opposites.
Oh my gosh, y'all got balloons. Thank y'all for joining. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. And heavy on the share, like, subscribe.
Religion, yes. Everything. Religion. Everything. It's all going to be talked about next week. Are you setting yourself up for failure when dating your opposites?
Let's see if I can give y'all some hearts before we hang up.
Let me see if I can get some balloons.
Balloons is one.
Okay, it won't work. All right, see you guys later. Good night. Be safe.